Hey guys, it's the end of the day and I had promised to make this video because a lot of people have asked me about it, and I just want to say hello to everybody, especially my buddy Charlie. The day got past me here a little bit. It was so busy. So let me explain. I love Joe Rogan, by the way. I freaking love Joe Rogan. So there. The other day, Joe Rogan on his podcast was talking about chiropractors, and he has had apparently some bad experiences with chiropractors, and you know, maybe some people have. There's not all chiropractors are great, just like not all doctors are great, just like not all lawyers are great, you know. From my experience though, I really appreciate chiropractors, and a lot of them have been amazing practitioners and have helped me personally. So while I respect Joe Rogan, and look, he's been through a lot physically. He's a UFC fighter, former UFC fighter. He works out, he does jiu-jitsu. You know, he knows his body, and he knows what works for his body and what doesn't work for his body. I totally respect that. But I'm going to tell you my experiences with chiropractic medicine go back to when I was 2 weeks old. So my mom has worked on and off for a chiropractor all my life. And my first chiropractic adjustment was at 2 weeks. I had a fever, and Dr. Taylor here in Greenville did my first adjustment. And I would occasionally get adjustments as a child. Then I had something really weird happen. I don't know if you guys have heard this story before. So I was doing something silly, like at age 10 or 11, I was flipping over the back of the couch, and I pinched a nerve. And I couldn't walk, I couldn't get up. I was in pain, and I could not straighten my back up. So Mom took me to the emergency room here in Greenville, and they told my mother I was faking it. And, wow. They told her there was nothing wrong with me, that I was faking. So she took me straight to Dr. Taylor, who said, oh my God, this kid's not faking. And it took about 3 or 4 times adjustment to get me right again, and then I was fine. Of course, he warned me that riding horses was going to be a problem, but you know, I didn't listen to that. So Mom has also worked for Dr. Pope here in town, who is an amazing chiropractor, and the great and wonderful Dr. Stevens. And I've had great experiences with all of them. Dr. Stevens is one of my favorite people in the whole world. And I believe in what they do. So even though I'm not a chiropractor, I've grown up around it, and it's one of those healing modalities. Wow, the shape. The sun got weird all of a sudden. Sorry. Now it's coming out. It was behind a cloud. It's one of those healing modalities that I believe in, and I'm wondering if you guys have had really good experiences with, sorry, the lighting is strange. Okay. Had any good experiences with a chiropractor, not just in Greenville, Alabama, but wherever you live. Now we have Dr. Rose, who I have heard amazing things about, that he's a great chiropractor. So just one of the things I'd like to comment on, you know, sometimes even though, and look, this is a lesson in how people talk about things when they don't. Oh, the sun is killing me. Y'all, I apologize. It is like shining right in my eyes. Let me get over here. That's better. Okay. When we don't agree with somebody, you know, we don't have to say, Joe Rogan's a horrible person, and I hope you guys never listen to his podcast, and he should die. We can still respect people even if we disagree, and we can also respect what they're saying and say that may be true for him, that he hasn't had a good experience with chiropractic medicine. For me, I think it's a legitimate healing modality, and I think it's a very good thing for a lot of people. So I'd like to know what you think about chiropractic medicine. This town, you guys know I talk about how amazing this town is. But we have been so lucky for so many years to have, you know, more than one chiropractor in this town for 40, 50 years. It's been amazing. And with that has come other natural things, you know, people taking vitamins, people getting acupuncture. I know Dr. Rose at one time had an acupuncturist here. So look, while I have a special love in my heart for Joe Rogan, and I always will, I can also disagree with him and still have respect for him. And so that's another lesson to learn on a Friday afternoon. Hey, I hope you guys are having a wonderful end of the week. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to come back Monday we're going to talk about the 3-year anniversary of this shop. I'm not going to cry right now, but I will on Monday when I talk about it. And the $150 value giveaway that's going to happen on the 17th. So thank you guys so much. I love you much, and comment below on what chiropractor you use, if you like a chiropractor in your area, and let's give them some thanks and some kudos. All right, so have a great weekend. I'm here tomorrow just for a couple of hours, so if you need anything, get by here between 12 and noon. Love you.